You know, Steam, I installed this ahead of time for a reason. And it was so I didn't have to watch you do this the next time I ran it. Thank you, Steam, for being you. The game will start in just a minute. Wait, I forgot to check that. Urgh. I promise there will be a game starting up here in just a minute. I promise. Really, there will be. Yeah. Maybe. If we're lucky. Hello. Ah! It's a game. I bet I can't tab out of it without it dying. Watch this. Called it! shall we roll some dice together for like 3 hours? Because I guarantee you there's going to be some serious dice rolling going on here in a minute. Maybe I'll get lucky and the first roll will be perfect. Won't happen. I don't need no sneaking tutorials. That seems rather loud.
No, you can't. I will be the last. And you will go first. Can you please?
Ominous. I've played probably about 2/3 of this game, but it's been a really long time. Maybe half, give or take. Single player. Pre-generated character. Ha! New game. What class? That's a good question. I'm thinking something melee, but we're not going to do paladin because the odds of me not becoming a fallen paladin pretty early in the game are pretty low. I just know myself, and I don't want to risk that. Oh, okay. Create character without actually starting game. That would have been no fun. I can't create the character off stream. What kind of BS is that? Ooh, appearance. Let's see here. I think these are the same portraits they had back when I played before. Just slightly higher res. Oh, she's new. This seems like a fine person to be right here. She looks badass. That's a pretty cool portrait, too. I had to pick my portrait before I make my character. It's like, I don't know who my character is yet. This should go last. There's no reason for this to be now. We'll do that for now and revisit this in a moment. Race. Humans are the predominant race in Faerun. I am! Oh my god, I'm Imoan. Fuck, I can't be Imoan. That'd be weird. Imoan's Imoan. I can't be Imoan too. Humans are the predominant race in Faerun. Humans rule most of the significant empires and kingdoms in the realms. They are the most social and tolerant of races. Really? Excepting perhaps the halflings. Humans may advance as any class and are also the only race that can dual class. Humans may not multi-class. I forget 2nd edition. What's the difference between dual class and multi-class? I don't remember. Elves tend to be shorter and slimmer than humans. Their features are finely chiseled and delicate, and they speak in melodic tones. Elves are looked upon as being frivolous and aloof. They concern themselves with natural beauty, dancing frolically, and other similar pursuits. Their humor... Multi-class is split class you level at once. Dual class is when you change classes. And go... Okay. Their humor is clever, as are their songs and poetry. There are 6 racial divisions of elves within the realms: gold elves, moon elves, wild elves, sea elves, dark elves, and winged elves. 5% resistance against charm, infravision, +1 takeout with bonus, -1 dex, -1 con. Yep. Okay. It's been a long time since I played 2nd edition. It's been a long time since I played 2nd edition. Half elves are a mix of humans and elves, blah blah blah, etc. etc. 30% resistance, infravision, pickpockets, hidden shadows. Dwarves are awesome. +2 bonus saving throws for paralysis, poison, death, infravision. +1 con, -1 dex, -2 charisma. Charisma is an important stat. Charisma is a super important stat. It's not a dumb stat at all. It's important. Halflings are short, generally plump people, very much like small humans. Their faces are round and broad, and often quite florid. Oh yeah. This is an old system. Yeah, no. If they code bonus, it's just like you're better at hitting things, and that's all you need to know. You don't have to really worry about the math. It just means you have a bonus to hit things. You're good. I'm thinking I'm gonna do an elf. I like elves. I'm weird. I like elves. I think we might do an elf fighter. A fighter cleric is always fun, but I'm not sure I want a multi-class right out of the gate. Fighter feels... Elf is the perfect thief race. Elf is also a really good fighter race too. Then you can wear light armor, take the dex bonus for AC. It's pretty badass. It's baller. Oh, hang on. I'll back up so you can see Numb. Hang on. Back. Race. Back. Gnome. +2 bonus saving throws versus Rod, Staff, Wand, and versus Spell with additional bonuses based on Constitution. Infravision. +5% open locks, find traps, move silently, hide in shadows, detect illusions, set traps, intelligence, wisdom. +1 int, -1 whiz. Half orc is great for fighter. It's just true, actually. You're not wrong. Hang on, back. Race. Hang on. But I really like the other bonuses elves have. Because your thick code bonus of longswords and bows is great for a fighter. Dex is good. The -1 con kind of sucks. Yeah, I think the best I can get without the +1 is 1800, right? But I could get a 19 with the +1 if I really pound on the reroll button for a long time. So hang on. What does chat think? Should I play a fighter, a rogue, thief, or I could play a magic user of some sort, but we're going to be reloading a lot early on because first level magic user 2nd edition means you die all the fucking time. D4 for hit dice. Sucks. +1 spell a day, I think. It's like, hi. This doesn't have cantrips either, does it? Duck says thief. I'm cool. I could totally play an elf thief. I'd be down for that. I could do that. We could make that work. I think that would be really fun. Elf thief it is. I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna roll for hit points. Because we're stupid. Thief, to accomplish her goals, For the good or ill, the thief is a skilled pilferer. Cunning, nimbleness. Oh, crap. Yeah, no, thief is great. I'm pretty sure the last time I played this, I can't remember if it was this or Baldur's Gate 2, I snuck into a lich's lair and stole everything out of there instead of fighting the lich because I was playing a thief. I forgot about that till just now. I did not see Frozen 2, just Duck and Munchkin did. She'll have to provide that. I heard it was good though. Can't use longsword or short sword. Oh, may only use. I was like, why can't I use daggers? May only use the following. Makes more sense. Oh, backstab too. Yep, okay. Thief it is. Boop. Oh, shit, fires. Let's see here. Assassin. +1 to hit and damage rolls. Let's say, we have Enhanced Edition, it's fine. Shadow Dancer. Harness parts of magic, research stealth abilities. Backstab. You may use the spoilers chat on Discord to make fun of my choices. That is completely allowed. I am not. Oh, the movie spoilers chat. That's even better. That way people who haven't seen the movie. If you talk in detail, yeah. But if you just want to say, it's good, I liked it, then that's fine in chat. I'm going to do Assassin. Because my thieves are all about murdering people in their back. You don't murder people in their face any more than you have to. In their back, though, that's good murdering. And clearly, I'm a lawful good assassin. My own moral compass is good as long as it involves getting what I want and stabbing you as I want to. Chaotic neutral is just like... My last rogue in D&D was chaotic neutral. Oh god, my party hated me so much. Neutral evil. I shall take what I want, and it is mine. Okay. What's the best I can do here? 86 is pretty good. I feel like I can do better though. I'm gonna roll a few times to see what we got. Yeah. So I'm trying to remember what the total roll here is I can have, because I can move stuff around if I want to. This is okay, but not great. Let's keep going. And we're going 84. Nope. We need more than 86 to make it even worth pausing at this point. Because we already decided 86 wasn't good enough. I've totally missed store and recall there. I should have stored the 86. Oh well. We'll get it back eventually. How you guys doing tonight? Huh? Which, you know, the next day I get that's over 80. 89 we're storing. That's pretty good. I wish I had the bonus on here. I can't remember. Does the bonus increase at even numbers or odd numbers in 2nd edition? Or that, you know what? The fact we're only 23 minutes in, I already got an 89, makes me really happy. That means we have a good half hour. We'd have a good half hour here of trying to get a 90 now. Bonuses start at 15 to 16. Oh, hang on. Any 2nd edition bonus. I can't tab out. Never mind. I don't care that much. We'll just keep looking. 83 is not 89. Then increase every level. Okay. Man, I am so used to 5th edition's bonus structure. It's gonna take. This is gonna take some reprogramming in my head to get used to. So bonuses start at 15, 16. Yeah. 16 strength. So I need a 15 con probably. 17. I really like an 18 charisma too, though. So I can do that. I think I don't want to go below 10 because I think that's when you start getting negatives. That's a pretty good character. Let's store that. That's not a bad rogue. Let's look for a better than 89. What was Munchkin? Oh, that's right. You have a maximum of +2 to your hit points, right? Yeah. 16 cons. So hang on. Recall. Yeah, so we're good there. Here we go. See if we get like a 92 or 95 or maybe, you know, all 18s. I'm trying to decide if I like this better or worse than a point buy system. This is mostly just, are you more stubborn than the RNG at this point? And the answer is yes, I am more stubborn than the RNG. Probably. RNGs are pretty damn stubborn, to be honest with you. You see, this is still less than 86 game. Come on, work with me here. I'm not asking for much, I'm just asking for a perfect character. I don't know if I can get better than 89, to be honest with you. It might actually cap on you. Game's like, no, that's good enough. You can't have better than that. 108 is possible. I wonder what the odds are. 84. See, the problem is I get going on the clicking the reroll button. And eventually one will flip by that's better. And I click too fast before I notice it. And that's really annoying and embarrassing. It's mostly annoying in person. It's probably embarrassing when you're streaming it. Does it roll 3d6 for each stat, or is it doing like 4 or 5d6 and discarding? Because it feels like it's erring on the upward side for most stats. So I feel like it's rolling like 4d6 and taking the best 3 or something. This is D&D. This is all about clicking the re-roll button till you're happy. This is what D&D is. I should actually watch the numbers before I click reroll. Was that 108 I wasn't looking at when I clicked reroll? I bet it was, wasn't it? This, by the way, is really good. I just want to put that out there. It's basically in a wine glass. I'm drinking it out in a wine bottle. I'm drinking out of a glass, so I don't look like a complete and utter uncouth something. I don't even know where Duck bought it. She bought it for me. That was an 86. I had an 89 before. We're okay. I almost got mad at myself for clicking reroll, but we're okay. 87 was pretty good. I should take this 75 and go with it. What's the max strength that matters for a non-fighter? You just can't get the 0 zeros or a 19, right? So all the way up to 18 actually helps, doesn't it? I hope you guys like this music. It loops really fast too. And the clicking, the rhythmic clicking. Yeah. It's the reroll rap. I'm not gonna rap. A 78 I almost was happy about, and then I realized that that was not an 88. Nor was it a 108. It wasn't even a 98, to be honest. It was all terrible. Come on, give me something over 90, game. Be my friend. Be chat's friend and give me something over 90. I beat it! I did. I have, if you go look at my VODs, there is a highlight of me beating the Will of Harma in 26 moves, and there's like an hour-long highlight of the final boss and the end credits. And the best part is how the PS4 flashes up and says, "Recording is paused because you're in a locked scene." And I'm like, screw you, I have a capture card. So now we're playing Re-Rolling Dice, the game. The end was really great, by the way. The final battle I beat first try. I was a little overpowered, and realizing that you should use the Super Sword of Light to weaken him, I think probably made it easier. I don't know how hard it would have been without it, because I didn't try without it. But the end was great. I love the end of it. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you doing tonight? I mean, the fact that the guy right next to the forge I use all the time says, "You should use the Super Sword of Light on him." I don't know why you wouldn't, really. I guess unless you left the Super Sword of Light in your second change of clothes because you're using a shield and one sword, it's a possibility. 86 is still worse than 89, isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's less than 89. It feels weird to be playing a different game instead of playing Dragon Quest. But at least it's still an RPG, theoretically. Right now it is look at the pretty numbers, the video game. I'm like playing Idle Quest manually right now. Eventually, I will give up and decide that an 89 is good enough. But we've only been re-rolling for 13 minutes now. 16 plus 1, 2. So we really need 17. We really need at least 17. The 19 dex feels important. And the 18 charisma feels pretty important too for the for all the interaction checks. I think a 9 in either one of these scores would give me negatives to saving throws, which I don't want. So, yeah, we're not there yet. We're gonna roll some more. And Duck just taunted me on WhatsApp not to be a quitter. Hi, Duck. I'm pretty sure that having a 9 in a score is still bad, unless you're like a half-orc. In which case, it's expected to have a 9 intelligence. It's okay. This is 2nd edition D&D Eenies. So whatever you think you know, it's both different and more complicated here. But at least you know the basics. Really? That far back? Man, 2nd edition was really different. Hang on. Wait there, I'll be right back. I have been playing D&D forever. I still have my 2nd edition player's handbook. Please stand by. Wow! Jesus, hang on a second here. I also have a 1st edition up there. I just don't need that for this. So intelligence of 10 or 9 is just maximum spell level, chance to learn spell. If I have a 19 intelligence, I'm immune to 1st level illusions. But that doesn't feel that important. Aha! Wisdom below 7 or below does affect saving throws. But from 8 till 14 is all 0 to that. And then 19 wisdom just makes you straight out immune to a bunch of spells. This was made in conjunction with them. It is 100% the 2nd edition D&D rules in video game form. It was made by BioWare, though, originally. I think it was BioWare, wasn't it? Yeah. Well, it has a few modifications to make it actually work in game form instead of having a human referee. But it is. I feel like it's as faithful as it can be if it's done by a computer. Okay, this works. I'm going to store this right now, and we're going to roll a few more times anyway, because I don't like 9s. They make me feel icky on the inside. I don't feel comfortable with this. I don't think I can do a 19, can I? No, I can't. Okay. Can I do a 19? No, I can't. Okay. So this is actually decent, to be honest. But I'd feel better with myself if I didn't have any 9s. Just because I'm weird. Even though it doesn't matter, I'd still feel better. So let's reroll a few more times. I have an 18 strength now, which means I can carry the entire party's loot. I need to change my portrait too, which sucks, because I don't want to be MOing. Hopefully I get a chance to do that at the end. I think I do. Especially since I'm an elven rogue now. I'm clicking this really fast. So make sure to yell at me in chat when a really good roll flies by that I'm clicking too fast to catch. 20 minutes. It took a little while for us to talk about 1800's 400 pounds. I can't get an 1800 because I'm not a fighter or an orc. Man, I miss percentile strength. It was such a stupid system. It was so beautiful at the same time. I also can't get 19. It caps at 18 right now. However, maybe I can get some gauntlets of ogre strength or storm giant strength or something. Because clearly you should give those to the rogue. Okay, I'm going to roll at most 35 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Maybe 55. 21. 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 40. That was an 85. I can find gauntlets, maybe. I mean, we've only been going for 40 minutes. I thought, I'll be honest with you, I am shocked I get an 89 total roll on like my 5th or 6th roll. That's ridiculously good luck. I should be happy with that, but it just makes me want more. Attack is towards damage, defense is towards AC, dexterity adjusts your AC. And I have an 18 dex. Attack is against the enemy's AC, unless that's what you meant. Yeah. And 2nd edition D&D is fun because lower armor class is better. Not higher, lower. Negative armor classes are the best. Because you basically add their armor class to your die roll, is how it works. I've never tried playing a bard in a CRPG. Okay, you know what? I'm happy. Recall. 18, 19, 16, 9, 9, 18. Done. I'm a quitter, Duck. I admit it. I apologize. Please don't hate me. Let's see here. I really like katanas, but I think there's like a good katana in the entire game, if I'm lucky. And the only good scimitars require me to kill Drizzt, which I'm not going to do, because that would be a jerk move. Warning! Magical katanas are very rare in Baldur's Gate. I think there's one. I think there's one. A long time ago, and I didn't finish it. I played about half the game. What I'm thinking we're going to do is I think we'll do short swords. And I think we'll do short bows. And I think that'd be good for a rogue. Thief, whatever. I mean, you can get like short swords and long swords +1, like at the corner shop. It's not quite that easy. But magical katanas just don't happen. It is not text-based. It is a, it's kind of Diablo style. It's 3/4 from above down. But it's also turn-based. Well, you have to pause, but it makes sense in a minute. We'll get there in a minute. It does have a lot of text. Does the Enhanced Edition have voice acting? I don't even know if it does. I guess we'll find out together. If not, I'm going to be reading a lot of text to you. Elves get automatic find traps, don't they? He has to pause and wait, right? No, I don't need to blow points on this, do I? I do need... Wait, I need to spend the points, or I do get it for free? Okay, okay. Yeah, it's a good start off. You know what? That works for me. I'll take it. I honestly can't even be bothered to care about the sprite. That looks fine. Oh, this is important though. Hang on.
To battle!
All will die. Your life shall be mine. Death will come swiftly for you.
No.
Go, go, go!
No.
Now you're going to be sorry!
Who's in for it now?
Your life shall be mine.
I think either that one.
Death will come swiftly
No.
for you. All will die. Your life shall be mine.
I think that one. I like that one. You know what? I actually forgot something important here. Hang on. We have to have red hair. That's required, right? I mean, seriously.
Your life shall be mine.
Jinx was my first WoW rogue. It's a game. It's a name I go to over and over again, and I feel like clock doesn't work great for an RPG like this. Clockwork. No. I want to change my portrait though. Can I do that without re-rolling? I hope I can. Because if I have to re-roll now, I'm gonna be really pissed. I like that one. We'll go with that. It's not really elvish looking, the ears are wrong, but it's okay. Okay, let's roll some more! That was an 88. That would have been fine. I was pissed. I went past it. This is what I don't like about picking your character appearance first. You don't know what character you're going to make that early. We're up to 84. So we're making good headway back toward a good number. Give me a few minutes here and we'll get back to something good. That's another 84. Roll for 75. Do it. I know the sound's still not working. I need to reboot my computer. I think, to fix it, and I didn't want to reboot. Somebody remind me in Discord to reboot after the stream is over, so don't forget, please. I do not want to go for 75. Maybe a 74. Thank you. Maybe we'll get a 90. You know what? I think my best so far is 82. I should really like store an 84 or something. Oh no, my best is 84. 16. 9. 18, 19, 18, store. I'll probably move some from Charisma to Con if I stick with this. All because I cared about how my character looked. That'd teach me, right? The nerve of me. That was an 85. God damn it. I could have used that point. So we're up to 85. We're only 4 points shy of where we were. I feel like the game owes me a 100 now. Just because of this. I'm sure the game probably doesn't agree about that. But I feel like the game owes me at least 100. I haven't seen 90 or above a single time yet, and we've rode like 500 times, I think. Go for the 90s, boo. You win everything, Duck. Thank you for being you. I mean, that's workable, right? This doesn't look bad, but it's still only 85 and we had 89 before. And I'm doing this for you as much as I am for myself. I hope you realize that. There we go. It's more comfortable. Now I can talk and not strain my neck at the same time. Did I have an 85 before? I did, right? Yeah, that was an 85 before. Okay. It is nice having the total roll number here. You're going to stream late tonight, right? Maybe. I mean, it's only been 55 minutes. We're barely even started. I mean, it's like, is this better or worse than what I stored? Should I store the 78? Oh my god, I think I should, right? It would be interesting to play with like the worst roll you can come up with, right? Thank you, Mrs. Denise. Personese, thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. Did you have a good Thanksgiving? I hope you did. We had ham for Thanksgiving. And we have so much leftover ham now. Yours is in October. Canadian? It's a guess, I don't know. That was a 90! Ah! Slower clicks so I can actually read the numbers before clicking again. Oh, that's painful. Shot right past the moon and kept going. I know 108 is possible, it's just super rare. Maybe we'll get a 91 next. So I can skip it and not keep it. I don't know myself at all. If I skip past the 102, we're going to go with the 85 and I'll just cry for the rest of the stream, okay? Numbers. They all blend together. So many numbers are pretty. I mean, there's so many 70s. I can roll a 99 and be like, oh, that's a 79. Click. Wait. It's an 85 again. That's the third one of those I've seen. So for 3 85s, I got 190. We're doing science now with the reroll button. Is what we're doing. We're figuring probabilities of certain rolls. A 91 is basically 0%, by the way, at this point. There's an 86. Store. I caught it. That totally makes up for the 90, by the way. The fact I caught the 86. I feel better about myself already. Not really. A 75 is the lowest you can get? Really? That's weird. I wonder why. It's a very generous game. It is a really short loop, I agree. I hope you guys like this music. It's good music. The best part's going to be when this gets muted in the VOD because it's copyrighted. So the entire first hour of the stream is going to be muted while I flail and yell. If a 75 is the lowest you can get, I assume in the case you rolls lower than 75 and just rounds up, because it seems really common that you get a 75. He goes, oh, that was a 12. Okay, here, have 75 instead. I already got 86 once. So that's 2 86s. And a 90. But we will not speak of the 90. Another 85. That was like 3 75s in a row. Bump, 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 bump. I almost did it again, but guess what? I didn't. Thank you, Avery, for the host. Okay. We're at 90 now. That's my second 90. I blew past the first 90 because I got this sort of reroll hypnosis thing going on. So you missed me screaming and yelling into the void. my second 90. I had an 89 earlier. And I was like, oh, I want to go change my portrait. I'll back out and I'll change my portrait and I go back. It doesn't keep your old stats. You doesn't keep your old story. You have to start over. Yep. Yep. Store. Reroll. Reroll. No. 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 Okay, we're good. Recall. Done. Y'all are all terrible, and I love you so much. I mean, I've only been rolling dice for 50 minutes now. Why should we stop now? Because if we get 100, we can increase 2 stats that don't even matter anymore to higher numbers. We should totally do that, shouldn't we? That feels important to me. I'm not going back. I'm not going back again. I am not risking going back again. I'm terrified. Vicious Mockery was 5th edition. There are no cantrips in 2nd edition. Actually, that's not... There might have been cantrips in an add-on book, but there's not in base 2nd edition.
Your life shall be mine.
Oh, I remembered my name. It's like, your dice rolls aren't important, but I know what name you typed. Inspired by your foster father's colorful tales of rogues and scoundrels, you have spent your childhood yearning for intrigue. On the stage of your imagination, the ambling, preoccupied monks of the keep have often played the secret lords of Waterdeep, their purses ripe targets for your nimble fingers. On more than one occasion, Gorian has asked you very tactfully to return a pen or an inkwell to the pocket from which it came. The more valuable of the keep's treasures remain impenetrable to your wiles, but you have little desire to steal from your benefactors anyway. You long for more appropriate and accessible pickings. You know little of how you came to be a ward of Gorian's, but over the years you had gleaned something of your mother's tale from his vague illusions, from the words he sometimes uttered in tear-filled sleep. She was an elf from the High Forest, and a friend of his for many seasons. As you have no memory of her, nor any keepsakes to remind you of her existence, you have come to believe that she died while giving birth to you. Perhaps it was the pain of such parting that led Gorian to cloister himself within the narrow halls of Candlekeep and raise you as his own. Of your father, you have learned nothing. Oh, I don't need to do that. I don't need to make the entire party, do I? No, I find people later. Why doesn't it even give me the option to do this? That's really weird. You know, I would normally play on hard, but I'm not gonna. Because honestly, this game's gonna be hard enough anyway. Oh, hey, hit point rolls are maximized. That's normal. Which option did I pick where? What difficulty would you like to see? I will do any of them, except for... I would do any of them normal and above. What would you like to see? I think normal is actually enhanced edition, making it a little bit easier on you because the game was pretty damn hard originally. However, I will happily do normal if you guys would like to see me not have to reload a bunch of combats later on. Normal, core, hard, insane, Legacy of Bhaal. Come on. I see, I see one, let's see here. I see one normal or core, which is basically a non-vote. I watched somebody play Pathfinder Kingmaker on the hardest difficulty. The number of instant deaths was amazing. Complete and utter party wipeout nearly instantly so many times. It was awesomely disastrous. Core or normal? Core or normal? Core or normal? I mean, maximized hit point rolls are nice. This is Enhanced Edition, yeah. Because I didn't have to fight with it for 15 hours to get to run on my modern computer. They cannot die in combat. That would be easy. So we have one vote for core. Anybody else want to pipe up? Doesn't really matter what you know of how the game's balanced or not balanced. Just what would you like if you were going to watch the game semi-regularly? What level of frustration would you like to see me at? Legacy of core rolls. I'm good at pausing every round. Core rolls it is. See, that's not what Candlekeep looks like.
Nestled atop the cliffs that rise from the Sword Coast, the citadel of Candlekeep houses the finest and most comprehensive collection of writings on the face of Farron. It is an imposing fortress, kept in strict isolation from the intrigues that occasionally plague the rest of the Forgotten Realms. It is secluded, highly regimented, and it is home. Within these hallowed halls of knowledge, your story begins. You have spent most of your 20 years of life within this keep's austere walls, under the tutelage of the sage Gorion. Acting as your father, he has raised you on 1,000 tales
20-year-old
of
elf
heroes
is
and
like 4,
monsters,
right?
lovers and infidels, battles and tragedies. However, one story was always left untold, that of your true heritage. You have been told that you are an orphan, but your past is largely unknown. Lately, Gorion has been growing distant from you, as if some grave matter weighs heavily on his heart. You have asked about his concerns as gently as possible, but your queries have been in vain. Your sole comfort is the knowledge that he is a wise man, and you know he will tell you when the time is right. Nonetheless, his silence is troubling, and you cannot help but feel that something is terribly wrong. Today, Gorion has appeared more agitated than ever, and now he has uncharacteristically interrupted your chores in the middle of the day, imparting hurried instructions for you to equip yourself for travel. He has handed you what gold he can spare, but given no clue as to why. Nevertheless, you now stand before the Candlekeep Inn, ready to purchase what you need for an unplanned and unexpected journey.
We're starting the game an hour and 14 minutes after the stream started. So an hour and 4 minutes after I started playing, I was finally happy enough and or frustrated enough for my die rolls to stop. Okay, let me remember what this UI does. How do I move? Hang on. Give or take. So that scrolls. That selects.
What? Fine.
Right click moves. Okay, cool. Inventory is somewhere.
Yes?
Yep, that's me. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. That's my character. Wow. That's really quiet. Any background music here would be really nice. Man, old games sucked in a lot of ways. Hey, look, the Temple of Agma. Do we know anybody who worships Agma? I think we did, right, Duck? Sorry, I'm being loud, aren't I? I apologize. Shh. Where's my inventory? Oh, there it is. 100 gold. My strength modification is -1. Is that better or worse? I think that's better, right? Oh, fuck, I can't remember. My strength is 18. It must be better. Yeah, I'm going to say it's better. I have a quarterstaff. And after I decide to be proficient with short swords, then that really makes sense, I feel like. I feel like that makes good sense.
A simple matter.
I like the fact I can walk into the building and that doesn't count because you have to click right here to actually go into the building.
Such menial
Hello,
tasks.
child. Shall we continue your lessons?
2 hit armor class 0. Lower is better because it's easier to roll. So yes, it goes down. So -1 is better. Yeah. Can I pickpocket this person? Nope. Can't pickpocket him. That's too bad.
Hello, child.
I want to
we
poke
continue
things with it.
Your lessons?
Hello, child. Principles of movement. How do I use stairs? How to open doors? How to enter or leave a building? How do I enter or leave a building? He's going to teach me while I'm inside the first building. Thank you. You're about a screen too late.
It's hard to find decent food
Ah, yes.
days.
I'm back within the hallowed halls of Candlekeep with this iron crisis upon us. The trip from Bergerost was more hazardous than I care to relate. You're Gorian's ward, aren't you? My, you have come into your own. If you would permit an old man jealous of you to say so, I left an identified scroll of Turthril in the inner grounds. He should be done examining by now. If you could fetch it for me, I'd be grateful. Here we have a quest. You know what? That's a good first quest. Let's go do it real quick. Should I save? I should save. Save. Oh, it actually auto saves, which is nice. Save. You can type in your name, your saved names here too, which is nice. I find it more likely I might be eaten by... Oh, wait, no. Nobody's voting for Zork. I will not be eaten by a Gru because you're a bunch of Philistines. Where's the map? That's not a map. That's... Oh, there's the quick save button. That's useful to know. There's... The map is the thing that looks kind of like a map. That makes sense. No more character creation. And now we are going to stare at this screen right here while our character picks a random direction and walks over here to here. Oh wow, that really zooms out really nice. Philistine, Philistine, Philistamos.
Hey, it's me, Emoen.
Oh, Emoen, where you at? Did I just go past... Wait, did I cut through the courtyard? I wonder where Emoen was at. Where were you?
Hey, it's me, Emoen.
There you are. Bye, Emoen. I'm going this way. I'm surprised to feel Gorian let you away from your studies and chores. That old fiddle-faddle. I snuck off too. Oh, Puffgut Winthrop was looking for me, but I've got all day to do his chores. You have time for a story today? No, I can tell you don't. What have you been up to? Afraid I cannot chat today, little one. My foster father wishes me to prepare for a journey, but will not say to where. Leave me be! You've got no time to waste on you today, child! I'm sorry, child, but I'm not telling you what I'm doing. I must go. You should not tarry about either. Winthrop will want the beds turned down after you are done in the stables. Little one, I'm not much younger than you, though I sure got tall fast. Relatively, anyway. A journey, huh? I never get to travel. Wish I could go with you. Yep, I really wish I could. Yes, ma'am, really do. All right, I get the message. I'll ask if you can come with us. She's sparkling. The game's not mentioning that to me, but she's sparkling. Oh, don't be silly, Gray. I would never let you finish the sentence, especially after what that letter of his... Did I say that? No, of course I didn't. Never saw no letter. Nope. I'll just go back to work now. You better go. Gorian is waiting. Is there a quest journal? I don't remember. I don't remember if there's a quest journal. I'm looking for somebody to give me a scroll of identify. I don't remember the person's name because I'm terrible with names in real life and video games. I feel like this game should have a quest journal, though. There it is. She sprays blood everywhere. You know what? Everybody has hobbies. We can't judge her for that.
You must learn to be patient, child.
I don't want to be patient. I want to find Tethero. It's nice. I don't need to yet, but it's actually a really nice feature that you can add your own journal entries. I wish this scrolled just a little bit faster. Is there an option to control how fast this scrolls? Hang on. Where's the settings at? Gameplay. Tooltip delay, keyboard scroll speed, mouse scroll speed. Is that it? Maybe? Probably not, but maybe. The area scrolls are... Yep, perfect. Done. Oh, that's better already. Why can't I walk? Hello? 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 I can walk, yes. I cannot walk. Why can I not walk? Right click, no work. Left click, no work.
What? Such menial tasks.
Paused. Gotcha. Okay.
Hello, child. Shall we continue your lessons?
Tell me about Thaco. Armor class is your overall defensive rating. Your armor class is added to the attack roll of any creature attacking you. So a low or even negative armor class makes you more difficult to hit. Would you like to know more? I'm good, thanks. You have to select who you're moving because you might have more than one party member. That makes good sense.
In the year of the turrets, a great host will come from the east like a plague of locusts. So saith the wise Alondo.
When conflict sweeps across the dales, the great lizards of the north
been a long
shall
time.
descend with fire and fury. So saith the great Alondo. When shadows descend upon the lands, our divine lords will walk alongside us as equals. So saith the great Alondo. When shadows descend upon the lands, our divine lords will walk alongside us as equals. So saith the great Alondo.
The worm shall wander the earth, and such a pestilence will follow in his wake that all that know of his passing shall be struck down by the plague. So saith the wise Alondo.
But in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny. Chaos will be sown from their passage. So saith the wise Alondo.
Nope, no spoilers here.
The Lord of murder shall perish. But in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny. Chaos will be sown from their passage. So saith the wise Alondo.
Greetings, young one.
Hey, you. Yep, give me your effing scroll. Firebeard has sent you to me, hasn't he? Very well, return the scroll to him, but then you must hurry and speak to Gorion. He is waiting for you on the steps of the central library. I assure you, child, it is a matter of greatest urgency. So saith the wise Alondo. I'm not purposely going to spoil the plot at any point during this. I may say something snarky at some point that does, though. I don't know the entire game. So saith the wise Alondo. What's up, sweet? How you doing this fine morning? I'm playing a really old game. I hope you like old games, because this is ancient.
Such menial tasks.
So hard to find.
Did I say wide? That's even better.
Nowadays.
I'm glad to see that age has not hardened your heart towards an old man such as myself. I'll take all of your identify scrolls. I have a great use for those type of scrolls. Here, allow me to cast this little spell on you. It will protect you from any evil you may meet tonight. There's lots of people who haven't seen this game. It's weird, right? It was only 55 minutes of dice rolling. I would suggest you should go back to sleep then. But that's just me.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Well, I'm going to come visit your old pal Winthrop, have you? Well, don't forget the 10,000 gold piece book entrance fee. As per Candlekeep custom. Don't you know? That is outrageous. What kind of fool you take me for? Stuff you're in and your company. You always were a kidder. I fear I do not have that time for entry fee with me. Oh, just having a bit of fun with you, me friend. The monks be walking about with poles in their nethers, but you know we always welcome here in my sight. Gorian did well by you, he did. So is there anything I can do for you? Some drinks, a room to sleep in, anything to buy? The actual entry fee to Candlekeep is one book that Candlekeep doesn't have in its library. It actually gets harder and harder to find as the years go by. Winthrop claimed that he wanted 10,000 gold as an entry fee for Candlekeep, but he would waive it because he was a nice fellow. I do not want an inn. I would love to have a. Do I have to buy book? Do I have to buy arrows in this game too? I do, don't I? Let's buy a short sword, so we're actually proficient in our weapon. Buy. Oh, look, a katana! It's only... Oh, I don't know. I'll click them again in a second. Hang on. Look, here's a katana! It's only 635 gold for a completely non-magical, boring katana. That's ridiculous. Arrows are... So we'll buy an arrow. We'll buy a short bow. We'll steal... No, we're not going to steal anything. Can we sell anything? No. Magic. There is a sound in the background of the playing that makes me think that my son is waking up upstairs, but he is not. It is merely a sound in the background of the playing. Yeah, I know. Night, knees. Thanks for stopping by. Tomorrow night, more control. We found our brother last night. We have more to do later. Be there. Sleep well. Tabs are very JRPG. Only JRPGs have tabs. It's true. I mean, I could start stealing now, but I feel like it's too early. Do I have to equip my... I do. Okay. I also found previous, beforehand, and almost killed them and then fell down a hole. And he got really angry at myself. Pushing on a quick bar. Good call. Thank you for that. I think we're going to sell. Let's sell this.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
My hotel's clean as an elven arse. So what he's saying is that his hotel is as clean as my butt. I feel like that maybe that's not a thing he should say to me. But that could just be me. Smooth as an android's bottom. No. Duck went the exact same place with it I did. I like it. They can stab him. You know what? I'm gonna steal from him just because he called me a stuck-up prick. No, no, I'm not.
No time to chit-chat.
Step up the heat, young one. You need a good fire to warm the chill stares of these monks. Most inhospitable they are. Isn't that so lovely? Oh, yes, darling. Mr. Starfish. Oh, I would not let it concern you, my lady. Perhaps they are not used to wealth as yours. You're quite wealthy, are you not? Bring a lot of expensive jewelry with you? Perhaps that was it. I've looked though we were showing off. I'm going to lock all my jewelry back in the room, dear, so I don't offend them again. A capital idea, lovely. Perhaps I should do the same. Leave the finery under lock and key while we brush up on our reading. I can think of no safer place than here. I doubt very much a scoundrel would pay the book fee into this place to burgle the inn. Laughable! I think I should drop them now. I mean, would I really steal from these fine people? Would that be the right thing to do after quick saving the game? I feel like that would not be a good thing to do.
A simple matter.
I mean, it's worth XP. Who would get caught? That would be silly. That's why we quick save first, just in case we get caught. Hi. You look good. You look fine too. Hello. Do you need room service?
Don't touch me. I might catch something.
Yes, might I help you? I was just wondering who else. Sorry about that. I was just wondering who else was sharing the inn with me tonight. Who might you be? I might be anyone, but I am Christian of Waterdeep. Likely you would not know my family name of history, and thus suits me quite well and good. These trips to Candlekeep are a bit of an extravagance on my part, and while I neither use illicit substances nor consort with hired company, I quite spend enough here that I should take it, not like it common knowledge. To this end, I appreciate if you would forgo your odd little tip introductions and leave me to my thoughts. Okay, jerk. Was there a trap? I didn't catch where that was at. That's annoying.
Away with you, beggar.
What? Certainly I hope there's some explanation for this intrusion. Explain yourself! Explain myself? You are some pompous noble. I'm here to take your belongings. Straightforward enough. Don't let that happen again. I figured that getting caught stealing before we leave the first town would be a suboptimal outcome to the game. So we're not going to do that.
A simple matter.
I don't really need a dagger, so that's fine. Okay.
Hello, child. Shall we continue?
I think we're good.
Your lessons?
Let's go say what up to Gorion. Yeah?
Fine.
Let me know if the audio clips and gets all crappy. And if it does, I will turn down the gain a touch. I'm trying to read all the dialogue and impart some character into it, which I'm not great at. I'm still learning, but I'm working on it.
Oh, my child, I am glad I have found you.
This is very unnerving. Well, right, but I need to back up or turn down the gain. Either one. This is very unnerving, I know, but you must trust me. It's very important that you pack your possessions so that you may leave Candlekeep immediately. Hurry, for there is no time to tarry. Tarry? The keep is well protected, but not invulnerable. Ready to go now. Wait a little longer. Please follow to me where we're going. What compulsory harvest here? What should I bring with me on this journey? Alas, I could not, for it is not fully decided yet. All that is certain is that we will be far safer on the move. Perhaps the woods might offer some secluded security. Or perhaps the city of Baldur's Gate would offer cover amidst its teeming throngs of people. I do not know where we shall end up, but I have a few friends here and there. I will think on this. Ready to go. Candlekeep is indeed a formidable obstacle for ne'er-do-wells, but it is not insurmountable, no matter how thick the mesh. At least one mosquito always finds its way through. No, my child, we must leave as soon as possible for our safety and for that of our friends here. Which hellhole are we talking about? Baldur's Gate? Oh, it's a total shithole. My dear child, you should know yourself well enough to purchase the gear you need. I have given you what I can spare, so hurry off to the inn and speak with Winthrop. Use your skills as a reference and buy what basics you must. Though spend wisely, his prices are fair, but you may not have enough gold to purchase all that you would want. Is later. It'll be a few streams before we get to Let's get out of here.
Listen carefully. If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jahira. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them. Let's hurry, child. The night can only get worse, so we must find shelter soon. Don't worry. I will explain everything as soon as there is time.
I'm sure this is going to work out fine. I mean, not telling me yet.
There's something wrong. We are in an ambush. Prepare yourself.
You're perceptive for an old man. You know why I'm here. Hand over your ward and no one will be hurt. If you resist, it shall be a waste of your life.
This would be the figure from the opening cinematic, by the way.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence. Step aside and you and your lackeys will be unhurt.
You should do it. VR is awesome.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, old man.
He's very polite. He said he was sorry. So, no, he seems like a good sort of fellow.
Run, child. Get out of it.
Pretty good fight. He killed a lot of people.
Dawn is especially cruel this morning. You awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, you saw Gorion cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught. It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the feeling of helplessness that now overwhelms you. Hand over your ward, the armored fiend had said. He was after you and you alone, but why? If only Gorion had given some clue. But now you are alone and lost. Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorion's influence, their doors will remain closed. You will not last long on your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps you can get some help from the friends Gorion mentioned, the ones at the Friendly Arm.
And so begins our plot.
Hey, it's me, Emmoen.
Sorry I followed you, but never got out of Candlekeep and those monks. Oh look, I got an achievement. Never any decent. You need a move controller if you get a VR. Never any decent coin in their pockets neither. I saw Gorion. I'm so sorry. Kind of figure something bad might happen to you out here. I accidentally read a letter on his desk the other day. Can't remember exactly what it said, but he might still have. It might be on his body. Anyway, I'm not going to let you wander around here all alone. Never let a friend down. Nope, ma'am. Stick with you until you don't need one, but you want one. Is what I'm saying. I'm going to save the game. I'm going to go try to loot Gorion's body. I'm sure that this will go fine, by the way.
Fine.
We'll read this momentarily. Let's get off. Let's get back onto path at least. Yeah, we can read that. Oop, wrong button. What this one? My friend Gorion, please forgive the abruptness with which I now write, but time is short and there is much soon to come to pass, though not in the manner foretold, and certainly not in the proper time frame. As both we know, forecasting these events is proving increasingly difficult, leaving little option other than a leap of faith. We have done what we can for those in thy care, but the time nears when we must step back and let matters take the course they will. We have perhaps been a touch too sheltering to this point. Despite my desire to remain neutral in this matter, I could not in good conscience let events proceed without some measure of warning. The other side will move very soon, and I urge thee to leave Candlekeep this very night if possible. The darkness may seem equally threatening, but a moving target is much harder to hit, regardless of how sparse the cover. A fighting chance is all that can be asked for at this point. Should anything go awry, do not hesitate to seek aid from travelers along the way. I do not need to remind thee that it is a dangerous land, even without our current concerns, and a party is stronger than an individual in all respects. Should additional assistance be required, I understand that Jaheira and Khalid are currently at the Friendly Arm Inn. They know little of what has passed, but they are ever thy friends, and will no doubt help however they can. Luck be with us all. I am getting too old for this. E. Let's see here. A girdle of magicalness. I don't have identified yet. You know what? I feel like Uriah was wearing it, so it's probably safe. We'll wear it. It's fine. Let's go with it. It has to be okay. We'll shove these over here since I can't use them. Okay. I don't know how I managed to avoid wolves the entire time, but I'm also not going to complain too much about it, to be honest with you. Let's do it real safe. I feel like that we're walking up the path.
Hello there.
This guy seems friendly. Well, a busy day for me indeed. Strange noises throughout the night, and now a plethora of people strolling in the wood. You do look a touch more hospitable than last time I met, though. Well met, stranger. I am called Colossid. Stand away from me! I have little trust left. Could you help me? I would have your assistance. You saw two people in the wood. Why are you in the woods? Me? Oh, I'm a hermit. Well, I'm rather new at it, actually. And I haven't quite got the isolation bit down yet. Too much of a people person, I suppose. Used to be a merchant in Nashkil, I did, but lost everything due to the iron shortage. Been wandering the woods for a while now, and it's been rather relaxing, I must say. Aside from eluding the occasional bandit, that is. I'm generally left alone because I have nothing of value. I doubt these are the friends you seek. They do not seem the friendly type and are far afield of the inn. If you wish to meet them, I left them not a moment ago at just up the road. You have to pass them anyway if you wish to go to the friendly arm. There's crossroad a ways to the east. The inn is north of that. Fare thee well. You can technically go almost anywhere you want to right now. There's a lot of bad ideas, though, of places you could go that involve dying very suddenly and very quickly. That worked out okay. I auto-attacked with an arrow and killed it before I had a chance to react. I feel like it's okay.
Ye already be disturbed. Now leave me be. Your company be toil enough as is.
Hello there, kid. Rather strange for us to be wandering, ain't it? My companion has something to say to you.
Montoran, you are so aggravating. She's disturbing to my demeanor.
Hello, Montoran. This young wayfarer is in need. Someone said about thee, stranger, and you have barely escaped with your life. Izar looks to have been roughed up quite well. They're going to attack me, aren't they? Indeed. I can offer you healing potions if you wish, as a token of goodwill. Sure. Nothing to feel for these simple potions, and I'll not even hold you in debt, though your conscience knows otherwise. Is that poison? It's probably poison, right? Just like all good people. Nice potion of healing. Perhaps, as payment, you would go with us to Nashkel. This is a troubled area, and we mean to investigate some disturbing rumors surrounding the local mines. Some acquaintances are very concerned about the iron shortages, specifically where to lay blame in the matter. It would be useful, though. I'll not hold you to it. We're to meet the mayor of the town, a man named Baron Gastkill. You know, I don't remember them at all. It's been way too long since I played this. Your conscience be your guide. I would join you, but I must meet someone first. Perhaps you will go with me. We have precious little time, but it's best to travel accompanied. I will go with you. You owe us for our time, though. I feel like this was a terrible idea. Like, in all ways. I'm sure it'll work out, though. I look forward to being robbed in my sleep. Why are there so many people on the effing road tonight? Man. Oh, sorry, chum. I can't stop the chat. There's been another caravan raided northeast of Bergerost, and I must report to the dire straits to the Grand Dukes. A messenger's work is never done. How do I transition screens? Fuck, I don't know. Oh, there we go.
Ho there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
This appears to be Old Man Gandalf, right? Ho there, wanderer. Stay thy course for a moment to indulge an old man. It's been nigh unto a 10-day since I've seen a soul walking this road, and I've been without decent conversation since. I couldn't remember Elminster's name. Traveling nowadays appears to be the domain of either the desperate or the deranged. I personally am deranged. Which are you? Not to imply anything, but how do you measure up to your own standards? A fair bit desperate, actually. It's like the fucking rims are full of heroes. Point well taken, and thou hast answered my query most adequately. I shall think of thee as determined instead. I shall trouble thee no more, as thou art more than capable of the task at hand. North is the friendly arm, and where I am certain thou shalt find trustworthy friends awaiting. I have said too much and taken too much time from thee. Fare thee well. Ciao, Elminster. Take it easy, man. See you around.
Fine.
Are you just going to wander back and forth? No, you left. Okay, cool. I guess Ed Greenwood could actually be here, right? Well, that was fast. Was that a dragon? Ed Greenwood. Oh, you know who he is. Never mind. Technically, he's in canon as part of the realms. It's a technicality, though. Oh, you can. Okay, hang on.
Yes?
Ye spoke at me?
Character sheets here. It's inventory. There we go. It's not like they're evil, right? Ed Greenwood wrote some D&D novels and books and short stories. And one of his short stories involved him personally having a conversation with some characters from the D&D universe in his kitchen. Because they traveled there via planar travel, which puts Earth and Ed Greenwood in canon in the D&D multiverse. So we have a chaotic evil necromancer with us, and a neutral evil thief with us. You know what? It feels fine. On the road, everybody's friendly until they try to stab you in the back. I actually create the setting. I actually didn't know that. That's a detail I missed at some point. Customize. Oh, there it is. You know what? Let's go with it. I think we're okay for now.
I'll do your toil.
Hello, pal.
If you don't mind, try to keep your voices down. There be beasties about with better hearing than we. Let them hear. I'll be more than able to handle whatever comes. The most interesting I intentionally went after? Stalked an ogre mage. For a few three. Backstab circle. That's all I gotta say is backstab circle. Stalked an ogre mage for a few days once. Had a party of my own back then. Killed the ogre, lost the party. Not really worth the trade if you ask me. See more dangerous beasties, but usually over my shoulders I'm making tracks as fast as I can. No shame in running when your life is on the line. Off of you now, I meet the catch.
Something troubling you?
What is
Your
it?
voice is ambrosia.
Fine. What?
Stop touching
Fine.
me!
Yes? What is it?
You're a queer. What you want?
This better
Something
be
troubling
good.
you?
What? A simple matter.
Sorry. I don't remember who made all the original settings, other than Gygax and his setting. I didn't realize Greenwood made Forgotten Realms. I feel like that's something I should have known. Details, right? That looks friendly. Safe at last at the friendly arm. What could possibly go wrong now?
Such menial tasks.
Yeah. The setting of Greyhawk in the room of Greyhawk with the free city of Greyhawk in it. Gygax had quite the imagination. Also Castle Greyhawk.
I should have joined the army.
What kind of rules? Perhaps rules is a touch too formal. It's unwritten but accepted that while herein you will act with the utmost civility to all other guests. This is neutral ground and all grievances are left at the gates. If grievances come in, then you will go out. Enjoy your stay!
I should have joined the army.
What's the worst that could go wrong? Oh, hang on. Save. Oh, screw you, game. Seriously. I like the fact that it doesn't ask you to retype the name. It just says, that was an invalid name. I didn't save. I hope you noticed that. We sound like a herd of elephants. We are so sneaky. Hey Hosaki, how you doing?
Life's been getting prickly on me eyes.
Something seems wrong. Now I cannot even afford a sword to do the fool's work of adventuring. Weapons ain't cheap like they used to be, and chances are they would break pretty quick too. Something seems wrong with the metal.
Hello?
There be no fighting or stealing within inside the walls of the friendly armed men. Aggressors will be punished to the full extent of the frontier law. Note to self, don't get caught stealing things. It's an important note. I'm in no mood to speak with you. Get out of me face.
Hello?
There's that. Where I talk to you via somebody else. I could totally go inside the inn, but currently I'm too busy walking around in the dark outside. Just give me a moment, okay? It's important.
Hello there.
Unless you're buying the drinks, that's just you, DBB. I ain't got nothing to say to you. Okay, let's go inside the inn and see how our friends react to our other new friends. See, this guy right here, with his hand stuck in his mouth and a crazy look on his face, he looks like an upstanding fellow, really. I mean, he seems completely trustworthy. I can entrust...
Hi, friend.
That's quite the gift. I really liked Syndicate, so that's good times. I don't remember 4. Which one was 4? That was a bad one, probably. And then Tomb Raider 2013 is good, too. And I keep thinking about buying 14, Final Fantasy 14, but I haven't yet. Hi, friend! Oh, Black Flag was okay. Black Flag was okay. Trustworthy. Hi, friend. I've not seen you here before today. What brings you to the friendly arm? I am here to meet some friends. Oh, you must be whom I am to meet then. I will take you to your friends. But first, I must be sure you're the correct person. Is your name Jinx? Sorry, I don't think you're the person I'm supposed to meet. Really? I would beg to differ. You fit the description, so I think it would be safe to assume you're the one I seek. Don't move. I have something for you. Another stranger tried to kill me today, this time with the friendly armed man. Who keeps sending these assassins?
Yes? Fine.
Find me while I run away.
And the mad wizard falls! Saves me the trouble.
Oh man, my companions are dead. Well, that sucks, right? I'm sure that's fine. Pardon me while we walk around stunned for a moment. Me and Imoen are apparently having issues. Well, hang on. I'll be with you in a moment. I want to go loot that body, though. On the plus side, I can now loot the evil people without killing them myself. And that's nice. Oh, good. Okay, cool.
What such menial tasks?
Where am I at? Oh, here I am. Man, I just walked all over the effing place, didn't I?
What?
Is it wrong to loot your dead companions? Asking for a friend. Bounty notice. Be it known to all those of evil intent that a bounty has been placed upon the head of Jinx, the foster child of Gorion. Last seen in the area of Candlekeep, this person is to be killed in quick order. Those returning with proof of the deed shall receive no less than 200 coins of gold. As always, any that reveal these plans to the forces of law shall join their target in their fate. You know what? I feel like we're making off pretty good on the money here. What scroll is this? Armor, infravision, chill touch, magic missile. Can rogues in 2nd edition use scrolls? I don't remember. Clarity. 2 potions of healing. Oh, I can stack these. Nice. Oil of speed. Oh, that's nice. We'll keep that right there. Okay. And now it's raining. How do I kick people out of the party? I was playing World of Warcraft. I had resubscribed for Classic Edition because I have really good memories of playing Warcraft Classic back when it first came out. I went from EverQuest to Warcraft, and I loved every moment of it. It was a great journey. And then Blizzard revealed themselves to be a bunch of jackasses recently, and so I canceled, and I'm looking for another MMO. And maybe Final Fantasy XIV might be that game for me. Is Imoen not wearing any armor? That seems really dumb, Imoen. You should buy some armor, seriously. That's better. This is off a dead body. Try not to stink it up too much. Where's the party button at? Toot. Okay, we're better. We get rid of the evil corpses. I hope they didn't have any important dialogue. I'm assuming the answer is no, they didn't.
Yes?
I need to go use the bathroom for a moment. I know they have a ton of dialogue, but it wasn't important. I'm gonna go use the potty, and then we'll keep going. On the plus side, I'm like 1/10 of the way to level 2. So yeah, that's that. I'll be right back. We're gonna go for like another hour or two, probably, before we stop tonight. If you're having fun, and I hope you are, hang tight, and I'll be right back. Promise. Well, you know, I met them on the first crossroads outside of town, and they talked to me as soon as they saw me. I don't see how they could possibly be important, so it should be fine. If you can't break the game by killing off a few NPCs early, what can you do?
Fine.
You are welcome here in Garl Glittergold's sight.
For a bit of respectful coin, we can cure what ails you if you need. Thank you. Let me just come look around.
What is it? Fine.
Did I leave MON outside? I did, didn't I? MON, come on.
What?
Inside together,
a simple
please.
matter. Such menial tasks. Fine. Fine.
I mean, Imoen's like, what, 12,
Fine.
I think? I know I'm 20, and that's so much older than 12. Especially a 20-year-old rogue. Yeah, man.
Oh.
I mean, sorry, elf. A 20-year-old elf is like as old as the dirt. Man, somebody should clean up these dead bodies. It's a mess. And I'm an elf. She's a 19-year-old human. I'm a 20-year-old elf. She is young, and I am ancient and wizened.
Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
Can't stand the way the roads are cut off these days. You say under 100 is like a child. I say under 100 is like a wizened, learned fairy. Potato, potato. I mean, it's not like I'm throwing companions under the bus and looting their bodies. Who would do that? I can't stand the way the roads are cut off these days. Me uncle's in Baldur's Gate and I can't get there to see him. How come the roads are cut off? Where you been these past few months? The roads are crawling with brigands and bandits after every scrap of iron you got on ye. Surely you must have fled on some of your trip here. At least you came by the West Road, that is. I think elves grow up at the same basic rate. They just live forever. And since they live so long, their education spread out differently, and that's why they're considered young until they're 100 years old. They also reproduce a lot more slowly, because otherwise they'd, like, you know, infest the planet. And no one needs an infestation of elves, seriously. Why is the rest road still open? If there's ever a book shortage, that road to Candlekeep will be the most dangerous of them all, I assure you. But these folks are after metals, so they're sticking mainly to the larger trade-offs between Baldur's Gates and And guess what? This inn is smack dab in the middle at all. And now that I gave you that information, I am leaving the inn. I am done.
Fine.
Hello, you look friendly.
It's about time. Bring me another flagon of ale.
They learn slower. which is fair. But weird.
Then why do you bother me? Be gone.
It's a game balance thing around their bonuses and blah, 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 blah. This is make people still pick humans. A brooding half-orc with a friendly arm in and mistook me for a servant. Half my time more to stick his jutting teeth but decide against it. He looks like sort of who'd be handy in a fight. Perhaps we meet again under more favorable circumstances. It's a game balance thing. It doesn't make any sense in lore at all. I don't disagree with you at all. But it's supposed to be a game balance thing. It's like, yeah, I've had thousands of years to study, and I'm level 95. Get over yourself, human. Zap.
What do you need?
Damn it, me plow broke apart like it was rusted out in a single overnight. How's a man supposed to get any work done and make his living? Can't keep prices down if I have to plant everything by hand. Iron in this region seems to deteriorate for no reason.
We should rest now. I need sleep. Can I assist you?
You aren't from Nashkel, are you? I hope not, because we don't trade with them at all anymore. All the iron we get from the mines there is tainted. Weak as tissue it is. It was just the game at the time. Was there any really competing system other than D&D at the time? I mean, for the fantasy genre? Pathfinder came after 3rd edition, I think. I never played Palladium, so I'm not really familiar with it. I remember it being a thing, though. The name sounds familiar, but I don't remember it at all.
Yes?
Hey, you, stay out of my kitchen. You're mess up the art. Someday I was gonna cook for the Duke himself. Bet you there's less fist fights in the palace, so you can enjoy your meal from start to finish.
Pleasure to meet you.
I heard there's a lot of money made in Nashkel. The people of the town are desperate for mercenaries. From what I hear, their iron mines are infested with monsters, and since the mines are the town's main source of income, well, they're rather eager to get things back to normal. I played some, Paranoia, which was actually really fun. It's a good RPG system if you like stabbing each other in the back, but that's what it's designed to do, so it was fun. And I played some D&D, and there was something else that was sci-fi that I played that I can't remember the name of anymore. Sorry. Apparently this got bumped up at some point, so thank you for telling me. Is this better? That was at +5 for some reason. Yeah, I bumped my mixer at some point, it looks like. +5 decibels. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. Let me know if that still sounds bad at all, and I'll turn it down a little bit more. I have a lot more knobs to twiddle, but I think we should be okay now. So I suspect I brushed that with my headphone cable without meaning to.
I need some help.
Calm yourself, dear. We must proceed carefully.
Something about you familiar, child. Your manner reminds me of his sage I knew by the name of Gorion. It's almost a slight on him, but I see it too. I love you too, Jaheira. It's been a long time. How are you doing? Jaheira, my mind, your manners. It's just supposed to be the child that Gorion wrote of so often. We were old friends of your adopted father. He is not with you? I must assume the worst. He would not permit his only child to wander without his accompaniment. If he has passed, we share your loss. Gorion often said he worried for your safety, even at the expense of his own. He also wished that Khalid and I would become your guardians if he should meet an untimely demise. Okay. However, you are much older now, and the choice of your companion should be your own. We could travel with you until you get settled. Help you find your lot in life. I would rather do this the hard way and not have companions given to me on a platter. That would be dumb, right? It would be a fitting last service to Gorion, though. We should go to Nashkil. Khalid and I looked into local concerns, and there are rumors of strange things happening at the mines. No doubt you have heard of the iron shortage. You would do well to help us. It affects everyone, including you. We are to meet the mayor of the town, Baron Gastkil. You know what? I just left 2 corpses out front that wanted to go there too. We should do that. Well, good. We'll leave as soon as you're ready, though it should be soon.
Nature's servant awaits.
Let's see. She is a level 1 fighter druid with a ton of XP. Wow. And he is a level 1 fighter with not so much XP. Okay. Does the order of the portraits matter? It doesn't, does it? Can I like rearrange marching orders in this game? I don't remember how to do it. I thought there was. Let's need to find him. Oh, wait. No, wait. Hang on. I remember. Excuse me.
Yes?
Yeah, right here, right? Down here at the bottom. But how do I pick who's in point? It appears to always be me, which makes this triangle a really good one.
Fine.
Ish. Yeah, we'll figure it out later. Oh, there we go. Okay. You can drag. Okay.
If you wish, but I'm not a very inspiring leader.
I'm going to do me in the lead.
deserve to be leader.
So if I do this triangle right here, I'm at the back. But I can also do this one, put me at the tip if I want to. Actually, I want you at the front. So maybe we'll
If
do
you
that.
wish,
Okay,
but
that works.
I'm not a very inspiring leader.
Okay. That works for now. We'll figure it out more later.
I'll do my best.
You know what? I can't listen to him the whole time. Never mind.
You're all buffle-headed.
I lied. I'll go first. Because I cannot listen to him talk constantly.
This way. Yep.
I deserve to be leader.
I do, too.
This way.
It's been dreadful, slow beast.
None too many travelers have been through lately. What is the supposed troubles down south? What can I do for ye? Oh, a wand of magic missiles. You know what, Emoen? I'm glad you have that, but I think I might have to take it from you. We're gonna hang on to the scrolls for now, just cause. Apparently, I can't sell the quarterstaffs or anything, and that's annoying. The game wants me to go to Nashkill. It's weird. I don't know why the game wants me to go to Nashkill so badly, but it really wants me to go to Nashkill.
Open to all who behave themselves.
What is it? A simple matter.
It's kind of a slow D&D RPG. It gets more interesting here and there. There are very exciting moments in it. I don't know when they are. It's been a really long time since I played it.
Fine. Such menial tasks.
I suppose I won't pick this lock because that would be rude of me.
Fine. What? Fine. Yes?
It has very good moments in it scattered around here, but it's very story heavy.
What is it? A simple matter.
Why are all these locks so good? That's annoying. I want to steal. I want to rob from these people, but all their locks are too good. It's really annoying. Hello, that's your room. We don't need to go in there. Why would I go in your room while you're in there? That would be weird, right? I wouldn't do that. The first Fallout game is a reasonable comparison point. It's the same basic kind of game.
Yes? Fine.
Everything is locked. Nobody trusts people in inns anymore. What type of world are we living in? That nobody trusts people in their in inns. It's like you're always afraid somebody's gonna come steal your stuff. So man, it's a fucked up world.
What? Such menial tasks. Yes?
Pleasure it is to meet.
Hey, I've got an infestation of poison spiders in my cellar and Burgerost. Bentley said I could stay here until they move on, but I hate to impose. You'll know the house when you see it. It's just to the west of the Jovial Juggler Inn. Here, take these potions with you. They're antidotes against poison. Keep whatever you don't use, and I'll give you an extra 120 gold pieces for bringing back my husband's old boots that he keeps down there. If you bring back one of their bodies and my old bottle of wine as well, I might toss in a little something extra too. Well, that's a quest.
What is it? Such menial tasks.
I don't know what that was, but we'll take it. I'm sure at some point I'm going to get in trouble for stealing everything that's not nailed down. But until that happens, we're going to keep doing it, by the way.
Yes?
It's an onyx ring. We should sell that.
A simple matter.
Oh, come on.
Fine.
I hate that so much, seriously. Bring everybody with.
What is it? Fine. Such menial tasks.
I need some ale.
Fine.
I need some ale.
Pleasure to meet you.
I don't like the looks of it. Well, if the iron shortage and the bandits round about, no one seems to pass through the friendly arm anymore except gangs and armed to the teeth like you. I like the more you trust to my life. What's roads are clear to you now? Word around here is the west road is the safest, at least for now. The road south to Bergeros is dangerous, but there's still been some traffic. Further south to Nashkel is supposed to be some rough traveling. No more caravans are making it there from the iron mine down there, but it's probably just as well. The iron's been weak as tin of late. As for the road north, well, we haven't had a shipment from Baldur's Gate for more than a month. For all we know, it's been sacked and burned.
Please, seat yourselves wherever you wish.
Listen carefully. If you continue to pester me, I will crush your neck with my bare hands. Go, now.
I love Doran. He's so nice.
I hope our establishment's to your liking.
La 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 la. I'm actually thinking about getting myself a nice headset mic, so that way the mic stays at the same place in front of my mouth the whole time. So that way when I'm moving around, my voice level stays even, and then I can learn the correct volume to speak at that's kind of consistent. Bentley wanted the inn to be safe haven for all sorts of travelers. Anyone can stay here, but we don't tolerate any troublemaking within these walls. Oh no, Bentley and Gallia didn't build the inn, they found it. They were part of an adventuring party not unlike your own. In the first few years following the time of troubles, important story point, if you don't know what the time of troubles are, ask me and I'll tell you. When all the gods were walking the surface of our world, the inn was actually the hold of a powerful undead priest of Bhaal, god of murder. With the evil cleric weakened by the death of his god, Bentley and Gallia were able to destroy him once and for all, thus laying claim to this troubled fortress. The present is always a thin veneer over the past. Look closely at any building in the Sword Coast region, you can be sure that its stones are held in place by history's mortar. Wow, she's a poet.
I need some ale.
The gods must be crazy, seriously, especially in the Sword Coast. Trying to decide if Baldur's Gate 2 starts off better or worst. Worst. Because of the fact you start off in a dungeon right out of the gate. It's kind of weird and hard.
Such menial tasks. Yes, friend?
I don't like the looks of it. I talk to you. It's more action-packed, but I don't know if it's better or worst. Worse. Worse, not worst. Worse. If you ask me, the rotten iron they've been sending out to Nashkel is just salt for the wounds. They'll starve us all of metal all summer and probably attack Bergeros before winter sets. Gods only know if the Dukes and Baldur's Gate will defend us this time. I mean, this has the kind of pen and paper you meet in an inn and go on an adventure feel, right? It starts off a little slower and then ramps up. I like the fact I just walked into his house. He's like, you know what? I have something to do in the other room. Bye.
Such menial tasks.
Hello, pal.
Damn it, my plow broke apart like a rest of a single overnight. How's the man? Blah, 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 blah. Commoner dialogue is repeated. Here. Anything here worth stealing? Doesn't look like it. I would kill the commoner, but that would be dumb. We don't need to do that.
Fine.
Is the loudness your maintenance person?
Glad to meet you, friend.
I think it's those Interim who've been causing all the problems around these parts. Doesn't have a real reason to invade, so it doesn't make any sense thinking they are behind it. Zents don't need a reason, though, when a lot of clues point to them, too.
Yes?
Pitch offs to the buy barn, and after a while the farmers can't sow, the smiths can't forge, and by and by an army finds itself disarmed of all but clubs and staves. That's the kind of strife that makes a land vulnerable.
I can't remember the posture of the Zents in the 2nd edition time frame. They're more of a band of mercenaries now. But they were pretty evil there for a while.
Yes?
Yes, or as good as done.
Is that where they're at right now? They're a bunch of evil jackasses? Okay.
What? A simple matter.
I had a rogue that imagined himself as the future ruler of the Zents, until a giant stone block fell on him in a dungeon and crushed all of his dreams out of him in one go. It's really distressing. You know, I hate when that happens. I get knots in this, basically. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Where's the front door at? Oh, it's over here. Okay. You have hair, and you deserve it.
Yes, friend?
I'm sure I'm missing stuff. I'm trying to be thorough. But there's so much in this game. I'm sure I've missed somebody important to talk to in this fucking end. Exactly. I mean, the game is huge. I'm going to miss a lot of stuff. I'm going to miss so much stuff. Hey, Grap, how you doing? We'll just do the best we can.
A simple matter.
You know, unless I'm like level 5 or 6, I'm not even gonna worry about hidden rings. It's fine. They don't matter that much at this point. Unless it's a ring of never lose. If it is, then tell me and I'll make a look for it. That sounds...
Sunny or not, 'tis nice to enjoy the out of doors.
That sounds horrifying, Swede. I'm glad... I'm really glad I don't have any hair. Because that sounds terrible. That's... You know what? That's the best kind of ring to not even bother looking for.
Can I help you?
Can you kill this for me? Thank you.
Yes? Fine. What is it?
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
For the fallen!
I'm sure that'll happen at some point, and when it does happen, then we will care about it. Gold is gold. Gold is common in the realms. I mean, I don't need 9k right now. I wouldn't even know what to use 9k for at this moment in time.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Instant death. Oh man, 3 archers is the best. Do you have any loot? There it is. Iron that's not 10? Yeah, that's a thing. Let's go and explore this area. We'll see if there's anybody worth talking to. Oh! Crap. Well, you know what? We saved relatively recently. I'm sure this will go fine. It's actually going better than I expected, to be honest. I played part of this a long time ago. It's been a long time, though, so I'll be honest, there's a lot of stuff I don't remember, but I have played chunks of this before.
I care not.
I hope that's a girdle of giant strength or something. Here, you carry a dagger. You carry a short sword. You can take this. Yay for 18 strength on a rogue. I can carry all this crap and not feel bad about it. Here, you take this. Okay. You had loot. Where's it at? Give me your loot! Oh, where did it go? I did not pick up everything at all.
I've done had enough of this.
What? Such menial tasks.
There it is.
You have need of me?
Ish. I wonder if that did. I'm sure. Sound effects are currently a lie. I need to reboot my computer for them to work. Please do not waste your points on them. They will not work right now. I apologize in advance. No backseating is a good one. I should put that on there probably, but I haven't yet. I mean, I'll be honest. Oh, did it change his sex?
Yes?
I'm okay with that.
Can I help?
You know what? That's fine. That's the best thing I could have done to him. He seems much better now.
Yes? A simple matter.
Now it's all girls, and everybody can get along just fine together. We'll go with they. We can call it. We will call them they at this point. I think that works just fine.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Especially in Baldur's Gate, the CRPG, in which gender doesn't even matter in the slightest. It has no effect on your stats or anything. It's fine. They can wear it. I don't think you can edit the tags. No backseating would be fine as a tag. I think the title's probably okay though. But we'll see what you do with it. And maybe I'll be okay. I'm not picky. I trust you, folks.
For the fallen!
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
My blade will cut you down to size.
I feel so cold.
So who is here getting the shit beat out of him? Hey, Emlyn, have you considered drinking one of your healing potions? Oh, that's fine. I guess she can heal you. Thank you, Jaheira. You are an awesome person.
What is it? Such menial tasks.
You know, if Santa is your maintenance people, then that's really weird, and I'm not sure that's a good Santa. Ha ha, you're a girl now. Isn't that funny? I like the tweet that you replied to the other day, Ash, about people exploring their identity through D&D. That was a good tweet. Who's almost dead? Oh, that's me. That's important. I don't want to be dead.
Yes? What is it? A simple matter?
I bet I'm out of arrows, aren't I? Yep, I'm out of arrows. I should go buy more arrows. Can you buy them? Can you reserve one or buy one online from the Hode for you? That's what I would do, especially with the Black Friday sale.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Yeah, I only bought 20 to start off, which was silly of me. We have more than enough money to buy more now. I think I'll probably go back up to the Prancing Pony, or whatever it was called. I'll buy some more arrows here in a second. That's what I said, the Prancing Pony. It's 8 hours away, but you know what? For some arrows, it seems worthwhile. Let's go do it.
Such menial tasks.
It's not like I can go to Candlekeep and buy more right now. Actually, I think I can get into the inn in Candlekeep, just not into the keep proper.
So I don't think you have to pay your book entry fee until you actually try to get into the main keep. Where the fuck is the door at? Hang on. There it is. So much XP. So much XP. Hello, dead person who is still dead. You died and I didn't. Better you than me.
A simple matter.
Arrows for everybody.
Yes. Fine.
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
History of the Unicorn Run. History of the Fateful Coin. Okay, there's 200 arrows.
What is it?
Looks like they stack 4 at a time. 80, which is nice. You can have 80. You can have 80. Do you not have a Boja here? Oh, you don't, do you? Aren't you special? Okay, fine. Okay, we have our sword. We prefer our bow, which seems safe given what we are. Can I sell this? I don't think anybody here wants a morning. Is this better than what you're using? And are you proficient with it? Where's his proficiencies at? Longsword, axe, longbow. Okay. Maybe they have some weird order that involves not you yet. That would be my guess, if I had to guess. How did... Oh, he's cursed to be female. No! Could be worse. He could be an asshole.
What? A simple matter.
It's been dreadful slow business lately.
Such menial tasks.
You know, I really liked RPGs in this era because I liked how much you could do that didn't break the game. Like, required for story NPCs are fairly rare because the game could just handle people dying. They still exist, but they're not as common as they are in more modern RPGs.
Hello?
Can I see this entire map? I can't, right? So I've explored half of it. Let's head on down to the crossroads and explore the southern half as well. It just seems like the games like Fallout and stuff made many more NPCs. Yeah, the overworld. So when you're on this screen right here,
Fine.
You can see it says how far it takes to travel each place. This is 12 hours away. This is 8 hours away. This is no hours away because I'm already here.
A simple matter.
What are you watching on, and is it not readable? And you can't read the small text on that, like, easily. I think the original resolution was like 5x4 or something, right? It was like horrible. Horrible by horrible. Oh, nothing left to do here but loot bodies. I think I went to 800 by 600. It was still pretty bad, though.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Your life shall be mine.
I've been pondering getting rid of the chat windows for a while and making the game more full screen. But I keep not doing it because I'm not sure how people would feel about that. Because it'd be different from what I usually do.
Your life shall be mine.
That is actually the biggest reason why I don't do it. Because I used to have the game full screen, and then we tried playing Neo, which had something in every fucking corner of the screen, and there wasn't a good place for my picture, for my camera. And that's when I landed on this layout, was during Neo, basically. Or because of Neo, anyway. Center screen. See, I'm not that full of myself. That seems a bit much. The center of the screen is occasionally important for gameplay reasons.
You've a task?
Did I really just de-memorize her spell? Okay, cool. Wow, that's really weird. How do I cast it? I want to cast this spell on herself. Yeah, 8 out of 12 is okay, I guess.
For the fallen!
I didn't see that because I was too busy being upset I couldn't find it. Come back so I may slay thee!
Yes? A simple matter.
There's a lot of, like, ambushed wagons here. What's up with that shit, huh? It's almost like these are rough wildlands and, like, people die here or something. They should have some good friends with them to help them kill things, and it'd be fine.
wanted.
I fear only here, lest I... Jaheira! No! No!
Did Jaheira just die? Shit. Am I muted? No, I'm not muted. Okay. Well, fuck. That's no good. Let's reload. We don't have a res spell yet, so we can't res people.
Simple matter.
So death kind of sucks. I'm willing to reload when I fuck up badly enough. I hope not to do it too often. Can I res at a temple still? Okay, cool. That's good to know. Do you have to bring the body, or is it implied to be with you if you don't remove them from your party? And how many millions of gold does it cost? I'm amused that the fucking ogre didn't kill me, but some random jackass in the woods did. So rude. Why, that's the spell components. Did they charge you for the components? Okay, that's fine. It's a lot of money though. I don't have 5k yet. But it's nice to know how much it is. I mean, assuming that's right. I think it's only 500 for the lowest level res, but you have to do it for like 10 minutes or something. Which, you know, most temples are more than 10 minutes away. The members of this caravan met a violent death. While there's no evidence to suggest it, you surmise that bandits must be responsible. I mean, I have my player's handbook right here. We can look it up. Yeah, I'm curious. Oh, I'm curious how much res costs in 2nd edition for the lowest level one. Just for components. Hang on a moment. You know what? Oh, wait. These are actually listed by class. I hate the 5th edition player's handbook because it lists spells alphabetically instead of by class and level. And that's super annoying and really hard to deal with. Hang on a second. Be right with you. My guess is probably a 3rd level spell. I still wish they were listed by class anyway, because it's annoying trying to figure out which spells your class has when you have a giant alphabetical list of spells. But I'm old and stuck in my ways and like complaining about things. Goodberry's a cleric spell in 2nd edition. Oh, interesting. Hang on. Warp wood, withdraw, wyvern, animate dead. Animate dead isn't exactly a res. That's not what we're going for. I don't want to be a zombie. I want to be alive again. Plant growth, prayer, pyrotechnics. Pyrotechnics is 3rd level? Seriously? Weird. Okay. Man, 2nd edition was weird. Pure.
Cloak of Bravery. Cure serious wounds. Well, you know, death is a pretty serious wound, but I don't think that counts. This is the most exciting part of the stream, right? Me flipping through this book. You can admit it. It's true. I know it's true. Cure critical wounds. Death is shockingly critical. Still not what we're looking for, though. Raise dead. Verbal somatic. No material components for raise dead. It's a 5th level spell, though. Okay. Now that that's been solved, we can continue on our quest.
Nature's servant awaits.
Where's the so this changes what's memorized. How do I cast the spell? Tell me again. Right here. See, that D prepares it. Oh, bottom of the screen, not the spell book. Gotcha. Okay.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority
There we
figure.
go. Thank you.
Good as done.
What? A simple matter.
Hey,
Must dash to Burgerost, I must. Governor Kaladath must be told of the extra troops being sent his way. Burgerost is garrisoned in case of Omnian attack, though Omn has denied such intent. Of course they would deny it, the Snackes. Make way for the messenger! Raided caravan, raided caravan. Let's go check this area right here, just because we haven't yet.
Your life shall be mine.
You know, I think I chased him around before because he didn't want to die. That's a lot better this time. I'm trying to remember this ancient UI. It's been a really long time. I apologize for like UI clumsiness. By the time I get it all memorized, I'm sure we will basically be done with the game already. I like how small the looting little icon is on these guys. Oh shit,
Is brass
seriously.
not made of blades? Do stars not shoot? Nature be well armed and demand so of her servants.
Please, Jahira, you needn't be so... Oh.
Insufferable?
Yes, that's definitely it.
You've a task?
You're a queer fellow.
How much did you flirt? You don't have to answer that if you don't want to. Just wondering out of curiosity.
A simple matter.
I'll do my best.
What fine?
All the loot? I think that's all the loot.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Oh, my heart's really not in this. Even with infravision, I prefer the daylight.
Quick save successful. Because Jahira is trying to die again on me. And I really don't want to do the whole map again if she dies a second time. Is there really nothing down here in this corner? That seems really lame. Man, old game design sucked. Have I explored the whole map? Pretty much. Okay, let's head on south and go head on the Burger Rust.
What do you need?
Random person. Need directions? You seem a friendly sort, so I thought I'd offer my services as a guide. What do you need from the town of Burger Rust? We have many inns for the frugal adventurer. The Red Chief has basic rooms, though the clientele is a touch rowdy. There is also the Burning Wizard and the Jovial Juggler, which also have finer suites. The Red Chief is near the center of town, and as is the Burning Wizard. The Jovial Juggler is a bit further along and sits on the southern edge of the city. Do you have a good smithy? We have the best smithy in all the realms! Tarum Thunderhammer. Furium. Runs the Thunderhammer Smithy in the eastern side of town. He has a few exceptional items as well. They can also check Field Posts Inn. They carry trophy items, though you'd best be rich as kings. Field Posts Inn is in the west, closer to the south edge of town. There's a good tavern. A drop or two to ease your spirits. The Burning Wizard and the Red Chief are in the center of town. Field Posts Inn along this western edge, and the Jovial Juggler is along the south. They will all serve you well. The finest inn would have to be Field Posts, though it's also quite friendly. Lots of local color. Field Posts Inn is the lower west side of town. No problem, friend. Enjoy your stay.
Fine.
The cows are not very talkative this time of day. It's almost like I'm not playing Dragon Quest.
You know what? I just noticed that it was almost midnight. I'm kind of tired. I'm loving playing this again. And I look forward to doing it more. However, that will have to wait until Tuesday, I think. I think Tuesday's right. Yeah, Tuesday. Tuesday, more Baldur's Gate. Tomorrow night, more Control. I don't know how close to the end I am. I honestly have no clue. Don't tell me. But if you haven't voted, you should, because we might be getting close to the end of it and have to pick the next game. But for now, I'm going to head off and go to bed. Have a great rest of your morning, day, evening, or night. Thank you, Ash and Sweet and Duck and Lurkers Galore. I love every last one of you. Thank you very much for being here. I am nowhere near the end of Baldur's Gate. Don't even lie to me that way. I'll see you tomorrow for some Control, and this weekend for some more Assassin's Creed Odyssey Atlantis DLC. But for now, ciao. And I'm going to go to bed. Good night. Bye.